What followed was not just a marketing blunder. It was a public execution of identity that almost brought the world's largest beverage empire to a total collapse. To understand how the king put himself in check, we need to move the pieces back on the board to the 1970s. Pepsi, the eternal arch nemesis and the market's black rook, had initiated a brutal psychological warfare known as the Pepsi Challenge. In blind taste tests, millions of consumers pointed out the obvious. Pepsi was sweeter, and the human palate is biologically programmed to prefer sugar. Coca-Cola, paranoid and watching its market share silently shrink from 60% to less than 24%, began to panic behind the scenes. The pride of leadership gave way to fear, and the generals from Atlanta decided that tradition had to be sacrificed in the name of survival. In the company's ultra-secret laboratories, under the codename Project Kansas, scientists developed a smoother, sweeter, and ironically, more Pepsi-like formula. The blind tests were an absolute success. The new formula beat both Pepsi and classic Coke competition. Confident that he had found the ultimate masterstroke, CEO Roberto Goizueta gave the order. They would discontinue the original formula and launch new Coke. They believed they were delivering a checkmate to the... But in the chess game of business, they forgot a fundamental rule. You never sacrifice your queen expecting the pawns not to rebel. The announcement of new Coke acted as a silent earthquake that cracked the foundation of Western culture. In the first 24 hours, the headquarters in Atlanta was flooded with over 400,000 calls from furious consumers. Childhood, their memories, and the stability that red can represented in a constantly changing world. These were not just dissatisfied customers. They were citizens in mourning. Corporate arrogance had committed the cardinal sin of mass psychology. They treated a cultural icon as if it were just a liquid commodity. The public did not want a better taste. They wanted their. The backstage of the decision revealed a frightening strategic myopia.